Bow! This is Bob's here once again on Windows 95, and today I got a treat for ya. Typically, all of my builds are quite budget, dare I say, but not today. I called my banking officer and asked him how much I have in my savings. He told me $350. I told him I need to take a loan out against my Buick, a 2002 Classic. Still has all 4 doors and tires, might I add. The extra cash is required for a big purchase is afoot. He told me I didn't have a Buick. I told him that's not what a customer likes to hear. I needed some monies for the legendary Squire Shield, also known as the Hidden Blades Companion. I proceeded to ask him what to do. How can I make enough divines to be able to purchase such a delish item? And after a long pause, with that sensational British accent which was soothing to the ears, he finally said the following words, which I will never forget.
Papa Zero, you know I'm not actually a banking officer, but your friend Bob's associate. If you want to make more than 5 chaos per hour, you're going to have to steal from Zena.
What? No, I can't do that.
Alright, steal from Nico.
No.
Alva.
No.
Ain har har.
Come on, no.
Commander Kirak, I hear, has a ton of coin.
No, 1,000 times I said.
Well, then, Mr. PZ.
Hey, don't call me that.
As I was saying, Papa Z, the only alternative is to sell everything you possess.
You mean I have to sell my 9,000 alterations, my 24 glorious vanity jewels, my 15 pairs of Asenath gentle gloves, and all of my cranium accessories?
I'm afraid so.
And that is how the build came together. I sold all my stuff to be able to afford the Squire. Actually, truth be told, I wanted to have the words World's First Master Distiller Build in the title, but I didn't read the description of the node well enough after I already bought all of the equipment and made my POB tree, so here we are. But I shall make a build revolving around that node, and soon, I think. Also, finally, not a poison-based build. Yeah, I'm patting myself on the back on this one. I'm gonna get to the gear in a second, but for those that don't know anything about the Hidden Blade Ambusher weapon, it's what causes us to trigger the Unseen Strike projectiles when we have phasing. Typically, that's achieved with a Watcher's Eye that grants phasing while affected by the Haste Aura. But since I am a Pathfinder, I wanted to go for a semi-permanent flaskage, and I'm using the Quartz Flask to get phasing. Alright, I microwaved quite a few of these ambushers, but after failing for the 30th time, I was lucky enough to buy this one for 1 divine. The most important node being the double damage node, since we don't care about attack speed. Also note that I'm so broke I couldn't even afford 2120 gems. The reason why I don't use Elemental Focus, even though it's quite a bit more damage, is because I'm actually chilling and shocking even Guardians. So, there it is. You may have also noticed already that my boots don't have 2 abyssal sockets and my Shroud of Lightness armor only has 2 sockets instead of 3 for the Abyssai jewels. They were just too expensive, so I got the budget versions. I have a total of 11 abyssal jewels, so I get about 55% of physical damage as extra damage of each element thanks to the helm. Which brings me to the point of I don't use any skills really besides Phase Run for movement speed, Flame Dash on occasion for traversing harsh terrain, and Val Spectral Throw on bosses. Because for each time I use a skill, I lose one of my spirit charges, meaning I lose damage. The Spectral Throw is only a 3-link as well, so I mean, it doesn't really add that much damage. It's just more for fun and keeping with the theme. I did have a Cyclone in its place before, but again, it does almost no damage. The only good part is with Cyclone is that once you start cycloning, you lose 1 spirit shard and that's it. As long as you keep your mouse on the throttle, you don't lose any more. My amulet is decent, has Vengeance Cascade Anointment on it, so the blades can return to me. Meh ring to fill chaos resistance. Tis. Decent ring I've had for a long time with life gained on hit. Cool gloves I crafted myself, only took 1 try, so pretty happy with the results. Stygian Vice I crafted myself and choose not to slap life on it. Fantastic. Nice. Yeah, wonderful. The reason why I'm not running GMP or LMP is because I have 2 budget Fan of the Blade cluster jewels, multi-shot notable, and Dying Sun, which gives me more than enough projectiles. I only have 77 or so spell suppression, but it's also lucky, so it's like 90% or something per POB. I gotta say, overall pretty fun build, not bossing friendly, but as you saw, Guardians no problem, they just take, you know, few seconds extra. Oh, and I also have Forbidden Jewels to grant me Way of the Poacher. That's how I have Frenzy charges. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time with another beautiful build. Oh, just quickly here, I want to show with GMP and LMP and all the other, I mean, I'm sure I could have gotten another few projectiles here, but hey, happy July 4th, okay? This is my fireworks for you right here. So, have a good one. Have a great day, evening, morning, wherever you are. Take it easy. I'll see you next time. Overall,